It's January in the Cornish fishing town of Newlyn, and working the exposed waters of the Atlantic, the fleet is battling one of the harshest winters on record. 30 miles out is Newlyn beam trawler the Philadelphia. At the helm, skipper Don Liddycoat.
It's freezing, you know that? Very cold.
Don and his crew have been lashed by the weather for the last 6 days. And Don's 19-year-old son Scott is getting increasingly fed up with the job.
Half 4 in the morning here now. Real. It's not that I want to go out there. I never want to go out on deck. There you go, this is my job and this is what I've got to do. I really don't give a whether there's fish here or not. I just want to get off deck and get back to my bunk.
Scott's been working as a deckhand on the Philadelphia for the last 3 months, but he hasn't won many friends on board.
Hey, young fella, don't like going inside the cold ends.
Scott just has a look on the outside, and if you can't see, that's it.
He should be going up them when I'm on watch, whether he like it or not.
A hole in the cod ends can mean thousands of pounds of lost fish. And after each haul, the nets need to be checked for tears. With Scott shirking the job, it's left to his more experienced crewmates to step in, which hasn't gone down well.
Taking too much. In fact, I think this is the only boat he can get a job on, isn't it? With his dad.
I think so, yeah.
And the thing is, his dad won't down to him, will he? He should be telling him, Scott, if anything happens to me, you're going to be out of work. That's 2 of us out of work, and I'm feeding you as it is.
Don knows his son's attitude is not winning him any friends amongst the Newlyn fishing fleet. He's all too aware that to stay in fishing, Scott will need to buck his ideas up.
What have I done wrong now?
Every order on that deck next week, you'll be getting inside that cod end. Port side cod end is out, Scott.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Well, it must have been done last still then, because it's the one before that I got up inside of it, if you remember correctly.
No.
Yes. So don't give me right, put the blame on me.
You just don't like going inside and full
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, well, you've got to do it, Scott. Now, Scott.
"200 miles away in the rival fishing port of Brixham, the Lady T. Emile is preparing for sea. Jake Grantham is the new skipper, and as well as taking on a new boat, he's breaking in a team of rookies.
New crew, they're all novices in the job. A few of them's done it a few years ago, but most of them are novices, so got to train them all up now, chase them around.
The Lady T has just been converted to target scallops. Catching these prize shellfish is Jake's speciality.
Dave, good skipper, he's one of the best scallopers around here, if not the best. So he knows what he's doing. Definitely earned some money with him, that's for sure. The crew, well, it's a motley crew.
To get the big returns, Jake has a reputation for pushing his crew hard.
Right, I've just said, check all the shackles. I know you're only about 8 stone when you're wet, but get a bit of muscle on it. That's what you call teething troubles. That's what you call people not listening. Here we go. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, happy-ish. Come along a bit.
See you, Brixham.
Jake may be a tough taskmaster, but like many skippers, he's also got his fair share of superstitions.
Stop whistling! Don't have whistling on fishing boats, guys, all right? If you're happy, sing a song. Don't whistle, because I do not like it, all right? So whoever's whistling, stop it right now.
Now they're out at sea, steel dredges with razor-sharp teeth are sent overboard to dig the scallops out of the seabed. Every hour, the dredges are brought aboard and emptied on deck. Working in shifts around the clock, the crews sort through the rocks and debris, all for the precious shells and their valuable content.
This is the life and soul of the boat, really. Without these little babies, no wages, no expense to get paid, nothing.
The rewards for scalloping can be enormous, and so can the risks, as the Lady T is about to find out.
Paul, just don't worry about nothing. Let me worry about everything else.
As Jake starts the tough task of turning toilet cleaners into seasoned scallopers, 250 miles away in Newlyn, Don's son Scott has just been offered a temporary job on another boat. It's a chance to show his dad and the port's other skippers he has what it takes to be part of a crew.
Now you've got to prove to yourself that you can do it, and you ain't going to give lip back to it, and you'll go a long way, Scott.
I could do the job, Dad. It's just sometimes I have, like...
Yes, but you got to remember, Scott, it's not a joke anymore.
Yeah, I know, I understand that, but, like, when I give attitude back or, like, put my point across...
Then the crew off as well, and then that's the reason people won't sell with you.
Yeah.
Just do your hardest, show all you got, and at the end of the day, it's got to all come good for you in the end.
Hopefully, Dad, it will.
In the cold light of day, Scott is having some doubts about his new job.
Well, I've been told or asked to come aboard the Lisa Jacqueline for a trip. I like the people aboard here, but it's just not my type of crew, if you know what I mean.
Scott will be sailing with the senior citizens of Newlyn's fishing fleet, led by 64-year-old veteran skipper Roger Knowles.
Roger! What? Look up, give me a pasty, please.
With over 100 years' experience at sea between them, the captain and crew of the Lisa Jacqueline won't be easy to win over.
Most of us are pensioners nearly. Ready to go for the box. What?
Well, I'm the youngest crewman in the harbour, and they're the oldest one. You know what I mean?
Scott will need to earn their respect and hopefully clear his bad reputation. But these old sea dogs have seen plenty of cocky young deckhands come and go over the years.
Yeah, I've been doing this job a long time, and any person who says that they know everything about it, they're a liar.
Two days into the voyage, Scott has caught a cold and lost his voice. But it's not the only thing under strain. Relations with the rest of the crew are already tense.
Please? Rog. Yeah, let's have a strop back, please.
You just keep quiet.
Oh, then. Stand out of the way, leave it to it. Tell me be quiet. Blokes.
Not to lower the gear down, what's the matter with you? You're supposed to stay up there.
Look, he was not about to lower the gear down at all. He was looking for the Jilson.
No, you say get out the way.
Talk to me like I'm Tony, I'll tell you something. Knock you out. Me and Tony don't have a relationship. All he is a crew member of this boat. And I'm sure in his mind that he thinks exactly the same about me.
He knows it all. He's 19, full of crap. He's been on lots of boats because nobody will keep him very long. He back answers the skipper. He falls out with the crew. And nobody wants to sail with him. The only person who'll take him now really is his father, but I think that's for as long as the crew will put up with him. As we say in this job, the skipper's only as good as his crew. And a skipper with no crew ain't no good. And if his son's going to drive You know, if you're going to have somebody aboard the boat who's going to drive the crew away, they've got to go.
It's going to be an uphill struggle for Scott to win over the crew. But when somebody has to go up the mast to replace a steel cable, they decide Scott's the man for the job.
Bang. There's the other end over there. As soon as Scott's a bit of a cannon fodder, I'm sending him up there to put the wire through. Right, let's start. I was going to go up there myself, but the only heroes I know are either dead or maimed.
Bad for a first go, was it?
Scott may have shown that he does have his uses, but the rest of the crew remain unimpressed.
I'm never coming back aboard this boat again. Never. They think just because I'm a young lad, I should be able to do it all. But it doesn't work like that out there. Fishing's a team job, you know what I mean?
Back in Newlyn, skipper Don is heading out on the Philadelphia. And without Scott, the crew seem to be working well together.
We all know what we're doing. We don't take each other for granted. Well, this is my job, that's your job. It's all, if it's there, I'll do it. If it's not, someone else can do it, you know what I mean?
As a skipper, Don has a happy boat. As a father, he's worried about how his son's doing on the Lisa Jacqueline.
Lisa Jacqueline, you been shorter.
Yeah, Katie lad, clear that, Dad.
Yeah, well, how are you getting on aboard there, all right?
I ain't be talking to anyone, to be quite honest. I'll just be going on deck doing what I have to do and get the off and turning in or...
No, I've got to, well, just keep you cool and just do your job and... You're all right with you. Right, I'm going to cut you loose. Keep your chin up. Keep you cool. Do what you got to do, and the end of the trip will be there within a few days, won't it? So.
Oh, yeah, Dad, yeah, no worries.
Take care. Ciao.
Yeah, all right, Dad, same to you, mate. See you later. Cheers and gone. Yeah, he just basically told me, keep my head down, keep my mouth shut, don't answer back and whatever. Which I haven't been anyway. Well, unless I think it's worth arguing. But...
Scott may be struggling on the Lisa Jacqueline, but veteran skipper Roger thinks standing on his own 2 feet will do him good.
Well, I know his dad is too soft on him. I know that. I know that. I think it'd be good for him to be away from his dad for a year or 2.
But it's not long before even Roger loses his patience with Scott.
Hey! What? You know your toll!
What have I done wrong now?
Fish, you little
30 miles out in the Atlantic, 19-year-old deckhand Scott has been aboard the Lisa Jacqueline for 4 days. He's been trying to keep his head down and get on with the job, but relations with the crew are strained.
See these? I've asked him not to wear this in the wheelhouse when he's taking the watch. If we had somebody on the VHF or the big set calling for help, how the hell is he going to hear them with this on?
You've done the watch-keeping course. You know it's dangerous, not only illegal to sit there with it, but...
Illegal at all, Tony. If it's illegal to listen to music while you're watching, we'd have it on the big set.
That's bad, bad, bad seamanship. And I mean that.
"250 miles away, Brixham boat the Lady T is hunting for scallops. and skipper Jake Grantham is also having trouble with a new crew member.
Mouse, do not stand under the derrick, right? Climb on the conveyor, but walk half a couple of steps. There you go, that's it. A couple of steps. Go back now, go back. Go back, just don't lean against the post. Mouse, he's just like, it's like he's asleep. Is he actually with us tonight?
Just pull the rope. It's cool. Just pull this rope here. It's a lot easier than trying to manhandle the wire.
You've got to be able to hear me. So if I say get out of the way quickly, I want you to get out of the way quickly, not go, aye, what, sorry, aye.
To make matters worse, Jake's had several poor hauls and has decided to fit new, sharper teeth to help dig the scallops out of the seabed. It's a grueling job and means extra work for everyone. It's all starting to get too much for Mouse.
Just everything that's gone on. Things breaking, things, just everything really. Scalloping in general, I hate it. But it's a job.
Oh, they're right in front of you. There's a shackle it up. There you are, so I want to go to bed.
Yeah, he's well known for earning good money, so he wants the best out of his crew. But I'm just getting tired now and want to go home and have a decent night's sleep. It's been a long week, I just want to go home.
We've all been there, you know. You don't get given a wheelhouse job. Wheelhouse jobs, they don't just hand them to you on a plate. You know, you've got to earn them. You know, we've all done it. I've done my time on deck. I mean, I think a lot of people forget that, you know. I think they just forget the fact that we've all started in the same place. If anything, we had it harder because we was doing it 20 years ago. And I think like, they've got to understand that a bit more. You know, I'm not going to ask somebody to do something I'm not prepared to do myself. And that's the way I am. You know, and I wouldn't be asking somebody to do something no, I can't do.
There is a permanent place for a new deckhand aboard the Lady T, but Mouse isn't the only one in the running.